shift here. Now the pitch. Nope. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Brad Ziegler, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. On deck is Jose Bautista. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. 3 runs already home here. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Right side, Davis has it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. Digging in, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. The 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Ryan Rayburn. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So stepping in, number 45. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. fouled away. Neuenhuis, the runner at second with one away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Rivers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in now, George Brett. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Mendoza waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 34. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And his indecision costs him here as they'll put the tag on him for the second out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Rivers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Raul Mondesi got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Davis. He's got it, and the side is retired. Now in the box, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready now, Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch of the at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Jabari Blash. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Standing in, Mario Mendoza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Davis at third. Salfalamakia at second with one away. 1-1 the count to Mario Mendoza. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. So here now, Dan Vogelbach will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Mondesi is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Ramirez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fouled off. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone! Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Bautista takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out. So coming to the plate, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Mendoza is calling for it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Kirk Neuenhuis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Kirk Neuenhuis.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Very weakly on the ground. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Rayburn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rayburn.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 34, as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. There to take it is Rayburn. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1-1 to Schwarber. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 home. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Mickey Rivers. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that is through into right field for a single. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Chris Davis.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Davis waits on the 1-1. Popped him up. Pierce moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, J.D. Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A ball and no strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the 1st inning.
Second baseman, Steve Pierce.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Cody Bellinger is on deck. And it's full now. 3-2.
I got 3-2.
3-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez has a play. 1 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Shoots this one over to first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
He's safe.
So striding in, Jose Bautista. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. He's set. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Hit high and deep out to left field. And gone into the right field bleachers. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one. It was Tony Cingrani gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1-0 the count. There's a swing and a high. Second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. George Brett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Cingrani offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Jabari Blash. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Mario Mendoza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Pierce over to his left. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Scott Van Slyke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Scott Van Slyke.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Bartolo Colon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In there, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Number 3 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 3.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Saltalamacchia shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Mickey Rivers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Rayburn scoops it up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kirk Neuenhuis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kirk Neuenhuis.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Ryan Rayburn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Now batting, number 45.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Raul Mondesi. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
High in the air out to center field. Neuenhuis moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that one just missed outside. Hit sharply on the ground. And Bautista has a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Sliced hard on the ground. There to take it is Rayburn. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and no strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 2 balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Mondesi picks it up to second for 1. Relay to first in time and just into the box. George Brett. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, George Brett.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Number 58.
Alex Bregman will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Cologne looks back, now the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Rivers.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runner at the corner. He's set, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
On the ground to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Jabari Blash, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Martinez coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. Mario Mendoza hits next. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Pierce takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Bartolo Colon, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming, here it is. Weak chopper to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kirk Neuenhuis. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Cologne is off at first with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Steve Pierce.
Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he takes ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready for another chance? George Brett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Missed with a slider.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Neuenhuis has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren O'Day.
Darren O'Day.
Aaron Judge will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside and low, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame open.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, number 45.
Striding in, number 45. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.